talent, Allie. Thanks for that. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Van Vliet drives. Anunoby for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Now here's Anunoby. Achua with a screen on Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. Throws it up high. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Now LeVert defending. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Garland, he's open. Mitchell. It's good on the putback.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
On defense, the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Mitchell against Anunoby. The three. Shot clock at 6. Achua with the rebound. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Van Vliet against Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Van Vliet against Garland. For 3, Allen to the paint. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Barnes finds Anunoby. The three is up. The rebound by Allen. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Garland for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
The drive by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Nails it from 3.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Driving in.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good on the triple. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Van Vliet. Up top, Anunoby. Barnes in the post. He's checked by LeVert. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet up top. Allen defending. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Outside Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his 2nd year in the league.
You know, it's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great 2nd year.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. There's the help with LeVert. Shot clock at 3. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto trailing, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Siakam outside. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
Outside Garland. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. Over LeVert. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeVert with the ball. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. LeVert's got 5 now.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Siakam in the post. Mobley's on him. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Minute 32 left in the second. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3 is up. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Achua. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Achua can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mobley passes to Allen. LeVert outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. A line change here for Toronto. For Toronto, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Flynn on the attack. Trent outside. Launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Loves shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid 3-point numbers.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. To the wing, right side. And here's Lopez. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Outside Young. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the...
Score is your Raptors 20. The Cavaliers 28.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Thaddeus Young out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Trent in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
You know, that's what happens when you don't block out effectively. Kevin Love just outworked everybody.
Outside Porter. Outside Young. Pass to Flynn. And here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Young. And Young slams it in.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Outside Rubio. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Stevens. Here's Wade. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Junior. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From deep 3-point range. And it's Love missing.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The Cavs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Stevens. Second chance effort. He got a piece of it. Outside Porter. Back to Flynn. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Stevens. That one's good for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Over to the left wing. Here's Flynn. Banked it in off the glass. Flynn's gotten his first points in this one.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Rubio. And Young pulls it down. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
6 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Out to the right wing. Love goes in, shoots over Young, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's his shot, close to the basket, had the defense on his heels, kicking himself right now.
Now here's Trent, defense right on him. Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Rubio. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Strong drive by Ricky. What he lacks in athleticism, he can make it up with his toughness.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Outside for Porter. The 3. Lopez with the steal. Young against Rubio. Here's Love. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw drops for Love.
For a guy who plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anunoby. Soft touch off the glass. Anunoby's got 8 points.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Love. Stolen by Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. From downtown. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Nice, quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at small forward. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Toronto's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Now Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To tie it up. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And that makes it a tie ball game.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Siakam, pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Cleveland calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
And Allie, thanks.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The kick out to Van Vliet. Takes a three. And they get it back. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Cavaliers on D. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Achua. 2 on the clock. Misses the 3. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Allen finds Mobley. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Garland. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Barnes. Siakam, right side. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Back to Mitchell. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:36 left in the final quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes in the post. Mitchell against Anunoby. Here's Achua. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Achua with a steal. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, pass to Achua. Back to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen, guarded by Van Vliet. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Anunoby against Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here he goes. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Achua with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Garland. From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Outside Garland. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now here's Tatum. With the drive, a putback, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Garland against Smart. The slam dunk by Garland.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Brown feeling out a bit. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell right side. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Brown with it. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Garland against Smart. Garland dishes to Mobley. Lays it up off the glass. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Garland. He has 7. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
LeVert against Tatum. Outside, Horford. Shoots over Mobley. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7th.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. It's stolen by Brown. Williams passes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to LeVert. Wide open look. Off the left rim and out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Stolen by LeVert. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Brown kicks to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Cleveland leading by 7. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Right side, Smart. Stolen by Mitchell. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now, here's Mitchell. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. A nice shot by Gallinari. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's White, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And Gallinari throws it down.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's collected by Love.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Wade. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wade's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now Rubio. After Gallinari missed from long range, there's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Love. And it's White with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Griffin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the
Cavaliers, 35. Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3. Now here's Love. No points in the game yet for him. And he gets it back. Rubio outside. Now the dish to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Greg for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Rebound by the Celtics. Now here's Brogdon. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Rubio looking around. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Celtics trail by 13. Outside Williams. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Garland. He's got 10. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, the skill of Evan Mobley on display. Incredible touch for a man of his size.
Here's Brown driving to the basket. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside Garland. A three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 13.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Brown finds Tatum. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And here is Tatum after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Garland surveying the D. A 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Horford. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
Well, through.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Cleveland leading by 19. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Hey, right there. Watch the screen. The tray. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Garland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D, trailing by 17.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning. He just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Garland. From deep three-point range, rebound Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds, last touch by Mobley.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And here's Tatum for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Garland. LeVert up top. Poked away. Shot clock at 5 for the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Horford and a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Garland kicks to Mobley. Allen trying to break free. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Horford with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Horford against Garland. Allen a screen on Horford. Garland attacking, and Allen slams it in.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
From deep. That one doesn't go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And stolen by Tatum. Bounce pass from Smart. Stolen by Allen. Mobley outside. LeVert the pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Clock at 6. Right side, Garland.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Outside, Horford. And here is Brown. The long-distance three is good.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Horford. Stolen by Mitchell. Passes it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business.
number 22, Chip.
Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now, here's Garland. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeVert against Butler. Martin up top. Oladipo outside. No good. Garland with the defensive effort. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Heat. Oladipo outside. Butler sets a screen for Oladipo. Allen with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Stolen by Mitchell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Let's give a huge Miami welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
It's stolen by Oladipo.
Hey fans, let's hear it.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
Outside Garland. Butler with the steal. Martin against Mobley. Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo with a screen on Mitchell. There's the lob to Oladipo. Can't complete the alley-oop. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Oladipo outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here is Garland. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And Butler, here we go. They now take the lead.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Garland against Hero. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside Butler. Passes to Adebayo. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley inside. He's against Martin.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Martin with the screen for Oladipo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
One of those guys who you say 6'4", but plays bigger. Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Martin with the ball. And finished off by Martin.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
Outside Garland. Allen passes to Mobley. Three-pointer, LeVert. Victor Oladipo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Shot's good from Butler.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Allen, kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Loads it up for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. Deflects the pass. LeVert the pass to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mitchell looking it over. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
And he could be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Outside, Hero. Right wing. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
For your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Mitchell with it. He has 6.
3rd personal foul.
And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Shot's good by Hero.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 1st foul.
Personal foul. 1st team foul.
And stolen by Mobley. Allen dishes to Garland. And the pass to Mobley. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Heat leading by 15. Martin inside. Covered by Mitchell. Oladipo with a screen on LeVert. There's the lob to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
For Miami, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw good from Oladipo.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Mitchell outside. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8. Now Butler. Six to shoot. Adebayo with the screen on LeVert. Butler from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the first half is now in the books. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Miami Heat 31. The Cavaliers 17.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
That court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. He lobs it up.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
Ricky Rubio.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Dedmon. Pass to Jovic. Lowry against Rubio. Miami needs to get a shot off. Robinson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Steffens. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Steffens got 5 points so far.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Lowry. Wade with the block. And he's able to get it back. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one's not going to go. And the Heat going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto Sunday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Out to Wade. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wade trying to break free. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Wade.
Well, using some of that size and strength inside to gain advantage was Kevin Love that time.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lowry with the ball. Wade picks him up. Back to Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Out left to the wing. Here's Stevens. Reverses. And it's Drews with the rebound. The Heat leading by 15.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Second team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Lowry against Wade. Over Lowry. Wade misses. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Outside Robinson, three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Now here is Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
That one is no good. Left side, Hero. Here's Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Mitchell a screen on Hero. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Butler with the steal. And now Mark pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Garland against Hero. Garland the pass to Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And here's Oladipo. Outside, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Off target from 3-point range. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 15. And the shot goes in. LeVert's got his first basket.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Butler against LeVert. The kick out to Oladipo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Garland. Mobley is screen. Garland the pass to Mobley. Martin with the block. Butler with the ball. Down low. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Miami leading by 16. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second intentional foul. Third team foul.
On deep, Adebayo. A shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert with a wide open look. Good on the triple. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And Oladipo kicks to Butt. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. He gets that one.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland. Here's Oladipo. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Martin puts up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Allen with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Butler against Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so here is Miami, leading by 12. 24 seconds left in the game. Fades back. They get the rebound. Outside for Martin. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center position. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Garland. And he's going for the oop here. They're running. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Garland. Beyond the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Anunoby for three. And he buries his first look.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Garland against Van Vliet. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Right wing. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Here's LeVert going inside. And a two-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Anunoby. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Outside for Mitchell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake? I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Here's the three.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Mitchell against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Goes up on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Nifty move. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there. Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And here's Siakam. Allen defending. The rebound by Allen.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
LeVert outside. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet to the middle. Here's Achua. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Toronto.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Now here's Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the first quarter.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Garland against VanVleet. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Raptors, another three.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
Down low. Oh, stolen by Anunoby, who poked away. With one on the clock. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling. Some careless...
Get you some!
Show us some power!
Nice! Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Outside Anunoby. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Garland against VanVleet. The drive by Garland uses the glass on the layup.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Siakam. Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's the break. Back to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to VanVleet. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Now VanVleet. He has 6. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Barnes finds VanVleet. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. They get it back. Achua. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Hits the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 6.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Garland to 3. Here's Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The kick out to VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. Here's Barnes. All Love with the layup. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Van Vliet to pass to Barnes. And here's Siakam. Outside Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Over Garland. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Outside Garland. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That shot is off. Barnes against LeVert. For 3. Barnes. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
And he lobs it up, and Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Kicks it out to Siakam. Jacks up a 3, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Gary Trent, Thaddeus Young out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Flynn in at the point. Back to Flynn. Over Rubio. And that one's long. The Cavs trailing. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Toronto's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Outside Young. It's stolen. Lopez with it. He's picked up by Birch. Pass to Stevens. Deflected. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lopez with the steal. And Love no good on that one.
For a guy who plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
Outside Rubio. This for the tie. And he takes it up and lays it in. And that'll tie this game up.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside for Porter. Got a piece of it. Trent outside. Young, the pass to Trent. Clock at 6. Outside for Porter. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right side, Love. For the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
And Love drops them both. Toronto trailing. Trent outside. Pass to Birch. Trying to get back on track. Now here's Young. Trent with it. Now Rubio defending. 6 on the shot clock. Trent, the pass to Birch. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Birch has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside for Love. Fires the 3. They get it back.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Young from long range. That shot off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Outside for Love. This one for 3. Rebounded by Birch.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr., an all-around scorer.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Trent, the pass to Young. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Porter in the post, working on Lopez. Porter's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Wade. Here's Stevens. It's stolen by Trent. Oh, they pick off the pass. Lopez against Birch. Lopez in the post. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Raptors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Trent finds Porter. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Toronto's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. There's 21 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Young. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. Young, the pass to Trent. The fader. He can't hit that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's the Raptors with the ball. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Barnes passes to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Rubio against Van Vliet. And a nice finish on the layup.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Rubio with the ball. Outside Love. Shoots over Siakam. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Robin Lopez leaving nothing to chance there with the dunk.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Van Vliet against Rubio. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Now here's Garland. And he's going for the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Barnes in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Barnes, no good. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And Mobley throws it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Van Vliet drives. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for 3. And the Raptors miss again.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet to take the lead. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's Barnes. Pass to Achua. And here's Anunoby. Six on the shot clock. Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. Cash.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Garland up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Garland, no good. Now the Raptors with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Achua passes to Anunoby. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Van Vliet. And there's the drive. Here's Achua. LeVert with a rebound.
It's all about getting a three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
The three from Mitchell.
Nice!
Wow! That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him for it.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Garland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Mitchell against Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Up and in on the layup.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet right side. Shot clock at 6. And Siakam with the slam!
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Van Vliet against Garland. The three. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He gets the first, and that gives him a lead.
And these types of moments are crucial to LeVert's development, as well as his desire to take on more responsibility. Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's a minute 17 left in the OT period. Outside Garland. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Van Vliet finds Achua. Kicks it out to Siakam. And connects from downtown.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Garland against Van Vliet. Count it!
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Yes!
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Garland from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three. Siakam against Mobley. Pass to Achua. Now Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Three-pointer. Off target from downtown. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. They escape with the W.
Now.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. To the inside, it's deflected. Stolen by Smart. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
That one misses. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Brown inside the line. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Deflects the pass. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. About a minute played so far here in the first. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Up top, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big... Yeah.
Celtics call timeout, their first. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brown outside. There's the drive.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Garland against Smart. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Smart on the wing. Connects from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let us fly.
And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Garland, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Brown, following the miss by Al Horford. Brown kicks to Horford. 6 to shoot. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Smart against Garland. That three off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he could put on your defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Into the lane. And staying with the play, Allen.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Smart passes to Brown. He kicks to Williams. To the right side. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the
Oh!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Here's Tatum.
I see him.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Now Cleveland shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Mitchell finds Mobley. He gets the open look. And he overshot that one, missing. Boston is on 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And Boston with the rebound. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And Mitchell drops them both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Brown against Mitchell. Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good, Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cavaliers trailing. Now Garland. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Here he goes. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Taken away by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Garland against Smart. The kick out to Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Horford. The pass to Smart. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Horford no luck. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Smart against Garland. Sweet move. The kick out to Tatum. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brown. Floats one up. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Here's Tatum. Here's Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
the unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Outside, Horford passes it to Tatum. Horford in the post. Mobley's there. Here's Brown, and it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. Tatum on the wing. Williams has a screen for Tatum. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the... Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor for Boston. Griffin out there, Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the shooting guard. And the Celtics with possession here. 3-point lead. Brogdon outside. Drills it from outside. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Celtics leading by 6. Williams inside. Wade is covering. And here's Gallinari outside. And it's Wade with the rebound. Now Cleveland shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Love the pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Rubio. Love looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. Can't connect from short range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Wade. Lopez outside. Pass to Stevens. This one for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Up against Griffin. And he banks in the layup. Griffin's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that bucket had a high degree of difficulty. Okay, Blake, we see you.
And Rubio kicks to Love. For 3. Goes up on the block. Bank shot. No good. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. It's tipped. Griffin with the steal. Gallinari against Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Cavaliers have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. The offensive rebound. Stephens. The wide open look here for Lopez. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Lopez looking right at home with that catch and shoot.
For 3, Brogdon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Kicks it out to Rubio. Here's Steffens. White covering. Clock at 4. Here's Love. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Left side, Williams. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Brogdon's got 5 now.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Rubio, the pass to Love. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Oh, Griffin in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Here's Rubio. Lays it up and banks it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Out to White. Gallinari outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
As a scorer in every sense of the word, you know Danilo is thinking, let me finish and get to the foul line.
Here's Rubio. 36 seconds left in the third. And here's Love for 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Celtics leading by 8. Inside. Pass to Brogdon. Here is Williams. A 3 ball. Takes the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Brogdon outside. The pass to Griffin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Blake Griffin's game is now all about savvy and experience, and he draws the defender into a foul there. Nicely done.
Griffin hits them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Rubio with it. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Rubio outside. Makes it off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And here's Tatum for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Wade, right side. He feeds it to Lopez, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. From deep 3-point range, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Tatum. And Garland has it in the corner. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 13. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Boston again missing. Cavaliers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Mitchell passes to LeVert, and he slams it one-handed.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Mitchell against Brown. And he drives in. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Outside, Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Celtics leading by 11. Passes it to Horford. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Here's Smart. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
The 3 from Garland. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell looking it over. There's the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, Tatum in position. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And there's the pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Williams kicks to Tatum. From deep 3-point range, the Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Happy weekend, everyone. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
Garland, no good. Hero outside. Fires the three. Mobley grabs the board. Left side, Garland. The three is up. Can't get it to drop for Miami. They've gone 1 for 3 so far. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Hero against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Will it go? And it's Miami with a rebound. Oladipo outside. Outside Butler. And again, it's Miami converting.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Garland. Puts up a three. Buries it from 3.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Butler. Out to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Oladipo. Hero for 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Butler with the ball. Here's Oladipo. Over Garland. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. .157 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Garland against Hero. And Mitchell with the slam.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Love the kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
That is a great decision on the break. That's not a pass that every player would see.
And Mobley throws it down.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Now here's Butler. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Mitchell drives in. The putback. Oladipo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3. Butler's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Showing the range. Butler hits just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Butler hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Garland. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes a back and forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Heat up 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Outside Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 4 on the clock. Here's Garland. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oladipo against Garland. It's Martin on the wing. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. There's the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Garland against Oladipo. And the layup is good off the glass. Oladipo's got 10.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
Outside Butler. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now Mitchell. 7 points in the game. With the crossover. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Mitchell misses. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. That one drops for him. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
They set the pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Butler against LeVert. Martin outside. 4-3. And again, Miami with a triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Garland to the paint. And he was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Oladipo. He's got 10. Pass to Adebayo. Unloads. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hero for three. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Knocked away. Here's Stevens. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Adebayo, a screen on Lopez. Let's go with a three. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead. Up 8. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Pass to Wade. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Timeout called, the Heat. Heat on D. A 12-point game. Right side, Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Love with the ball. Strus covering. And it's Love missing. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Rubio against Lowry to the right side. Here's Wade. No good on the 3. Well, Miami shooting around 50% in the game so far. For 3, Robinson. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Jacks up at 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Jovic. Now Robinson. Dedmon a screen. Here's the 3. Robinson can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Love with the ball. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
And here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Strus. For 3. Hits the trifecta.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. And there's a 3-second violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Lowry outside. Pass to Dedmon. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside Rubio. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Lowry with it. Pass to Dedmon from behind the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Rubio. Outside for Love. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Just a savvy move by Love, pulling the defender in close and creating a lot of contact on the shot.
There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Lowry. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Rubio against Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rubio's got his 2nd basket of the game.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Dedmon. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. Pass to Rubio. Here's Stevens. Butler covering. Lopez, the screen. Love passes to Lopez. Misses from short range. Miami trailing. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Left side Rubio. And he lobs it up.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Over to the wing. Now here's Lopez. Outside Love. To the inside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Garland for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Martin. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell against Butler. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Love the speed that Garland gives you. Lethal in that open floor.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Mitchell, a screen on Hero. And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Left side Butler. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Oladipo up top, guarded by Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. And here's Butler. There's the triple. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Demanding the ball in the big moment. Butler lives for moments like this.
Mitchell against Butler. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Here's Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Calm and cool, and his free throws to the bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right.